Sweet. Oh, come here, you son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, am I right at the door? Is that what's happening? I am just sitting in the car. Fantastic.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
She's like, maybe you better not tell me what to do. What's up, Home Slices? He just like, I saw that and I thought he was giving him like a coupon for like food. Oh, I know that guy. Wait, I know that guy.
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer?
You'll see him again later, that guard on the left.
Kramer Construction.
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
There's a lot of questions.
Stupid to bring Lauren. I don't do partners too well. All that just to get my hands on that stupid envelope.
I mean, true.
Security guard earned his payoff. Seems there really is a party going on tonight. Security all over the place. I would say Gordy's just a little bit paranoid.
I have like an hour and a half to spare today for this amazing game, but an hour and a half that is going to be well spent. You go ahead and go in. I'm going to go touch these expensive cars until I get arrested by the real cops. Or not. Fine. I didn't want to look at him anyway. Lauren, like, hurry the fuck up. And I'll hurry when I feel like it. Lauren. Yeah, there's security at the front gate, but not on the outside of the door. I know it's raining, but give him an umbrella.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded! What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long?
You just want to see me go insane.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here
Thank
till
you
I
for the
come
alert,
back.
though.
Okay?
You're like, I want to
Okay.
drive Carrie
Let me know if
as
you need
crazy
me.
as possible until she's writing to me from an insane asylum.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer. Well, I'm here. Might as well have a drink.
Truth. Do they have an open bar?
Don't know why they have that goddamn music so loud.
So
Can't hear myself
old.
thinking here.
He's such an old man. It's adorable.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gordy.
I saw him going upstairs a while ago. I'd be surprised if he comes down again this evening.
Sweet. Thanks, miss. Helpful.
Not gonna be easy to find Gordy behind that big wall of paid gorillas.
Really?
Hey, good-looking girl. Keep your mind on the job, Scotty.
Hi. Great party, huh? Hi.
Very new.
Well, let's get better acquainted, pal. Oh, you're my kind of guy. I like you.
Fucking Scott Shelby's like, I drank before I got here.
Maybe this job does have its perks. Now I got me a new friend.
I just love how he's like, yeah, I got a new buddy.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer.
I already know where he is. He's super upstairs. Excuse me, can I have a whiskey?
Whiskey straight up, no ice.
Oh god. I like mine mixed into other liquids. Not a big whiskey straight up fan unless someone's like, you want to take a shot? And I'm like, well, not someone. Generally my husband. Yeah, pound it back. Dude, Scott Shelby knows. There we go.
Finding someone who isn't smashed or doped up to the gills would be a miracle.
No, we know where they. We
And
know
I
where.
need one right now.
We know where he is. Where are the stairs? That's what I need to know. this way. Hey! Yeah.
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Ugh, what a jerk. Fine. Where's Lauren? Where'd she go? There she is. There's my girl, Lauren.
So, did you find Gordy?
He's upstairs. He's got 2 goons blocking the way.
Do you want me to handle them?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Knock him out with a pair of high heels?
You have
Leave
no
it to
idea
me.
the
Just
damage
be
a high
ready to
heel
go
can
as
do,
soon as they
especially
leave
if
the
you take
stairs.
it off and use it as a weapon, like the heel bit. Seriously, super dangerous. Or if you have those super pointy
Wait,
ones
Lord.
and you kick someone in the junk, they're probably gonna think twice about it. There was a story I heard where some woman did that to her, like her ex was like super abusive, and he came by and she kicked him in the junk, and it did not end well for him. Lauren's pissed. I love how that guy's going and the other guard's like, are you stupid? Back over here. Aw, she passed out, oh no. Can't have a passed out drunk bitch at the party. Gordy will get pissed. Will he? Yeah, she's like, I love that she's just pretending to be unconscious while I just casually slip around the corner here. Like, the non-existent person I am.
Miss, are you alright?
Lauren's the best.
Another one's gonna OD on the dance floor.
I think she OD'd. Man, she's good at that. Fuck yeah, Lauren. Oh, I could just sit here and just like stare into that room like a freaking creeper. Let's see here. If I... Is it this one? Yes, it is. There he is with his ladies.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
Gordy's. Yeah.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
By the way, I've watched this cartoon he's watching while he's watching it, and it's like one of those you're like, sure. It's not really that funny. Maybe you had to be there.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
Those 2 ladies. That chick's in pajamas. That's not even a
What do
dress,
you
that's
want?
pajamas. Factual.
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released.
I mean,
End
dude,
of story.
It makes you a creeper just
Nothing
offering
to
some
get
random
excited
young
about,
kid a ride home.
right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the Origami Killer.
Nope, not the
I
right
get my
suspect.
victims into
He
my
said
car.
origami.
I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more?
Holy shit, he's short. I just
This
headbutt him.
interview is over.
Headbutt him, Scott.
Get rid of this clown.
Those dudes are like, sorry, boss. Oh, why does everyone want to hurt Scott Shelby? That dude, I love how Gordy's just over there, like, laughing, like, he's never seen a fist fight before. He's like, this is great. Like, is it? Dude, did you just pull a gun on Scott Shelby? Go there, bro.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is?
Yeah.
He only
He's a
has
jerk.
to lift one finger
I
and you
just
won't
love how
wake up
Scott's
tomorrow morning.
like 50 years old and just whooping ass.
You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby. Not me.
Really? Because I'm not afraid of you. You're a simpering little, you know, idiot. Ah! My headphone wire got wrapped around the joystick. It's weird, because if you just stand there, then that show just plays on loop. It's just that scene over and over again, and it's not even that funny. Yeah, we're back to being Ethan. Ethan Mars. For the win. And we also got Norman Jaden, FBI. He's the best. He's my fave. A lot of cars in this game. Okay. I would always have a hood, like, up. And a butterfly. I can't just be like, oh, pretty butterfly. Like, someone actually put this here. Front door. Actually, I don't. Then, come on, Ethan. Use your architect hands. Alright, fine. Don't. See if I care. I'll never save your son. I think the entrance is down here somewhere, actually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can't remember. I can't remember. I think it's over here somewhere, though. There's like a hole in the fence or some garbage. Oh god. No. Please. Ah! What? I did not screw that up. Oh no, this is kind of like what happened with Kara in Detroit Become Human, where she went through that fence and she like scratched herself and there was nothing you could do about it. Let's go touch all the electrical things. Look at it. Isn't it fascinating? I'm like stopping wet and just walking underneath this. Oh, another butterfly. Oh, there was a butterfly in the door? Uh-oh. I guess it didn't really, like... Oh, come on. It, like, auto-locked on me. This is promising. I don't know, Ethan. I'm pretty sure that we could get out. Open. There's a lot more button tapping in this game in Heavy Rain than there was in like the others. Or no, well no, I don't think there was that much in Beyond Two Souls. And I know there's not that much in Detroit Become Human. Like I said, they optimize a lot of things. Okay. Not really something we have to worry about. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, there's no getting out, buddy. He's like, oh gosh. Just in case you guys are claustrophobic. Isn't he wearing a leather jacket? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just like regular cloth or something.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through
There's
it
no such thing
slowly
as
so I don't tear
impossible
up my
to go back.
arms.
It's more your legs I'm worried about, since most of the kicking comes from that. Let's just go crawling through this glass. It's a good idea. I agree.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Alright, so we're gonna go right. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. I need to look to the right, is what it is. Oh, yeah. No, what are you doing, Ethan? Why are you going back? I have no idea what he's doing, but he's making me mad. Like, really mad. Do I need to go? Like, it won't let me do anything else like this. Hold on. There we go. No, you got it. No, don't turn around, Ethan. Oh my god. He's making me so mad. Like, I've never been more enraged at Ethan Mars than I am. No! Turn around. Ethan, I will kill you in your sleep. What is he doing? Ethan, turn, honey. Turn! This is really making me mad. Thank you. I've never had this much trouble with him before. I have no idea why. Like, I've never had him be able to turn around like that. It's super weird. Who cares about your arms getting messed up? I'm such a baby. Also, the butterfly kind of gives it away. Just saying. There you go. Should we go towards the electrical sparks? I wonder. That'd be a good idea, I think. You know what I would do? Because I have a brain? Is I would take my jacket off, and I would scoot it across the glass. You know what I mean? But that's just me, and I'm not Ethan. Like, that's what I would do. He's just like, let's make this as hard on ourselves as possible. We're just gonna crawl through, and we're not gonna stop because, and assess. Yeah, I would have taken my jacket off and used it as like a room. And just like push the glass forward in front of me, instead of doing what he's doing right now. Because tiny little glass shards are not as bad as these giant ones he's being forced to crawl through. Going left. Beautiful. No, no, no. Turn, Ethan. There we go. Got this, buddy. You can always reload at the beginning of this chapter if you screw up too hard. You know what else? I would just like preempt all the tests and just bring everything with me that I thought I might need for a serial killer test. Like, you know, I'm probably gonna need a broom. Just like bring a broom with me. It's like, you brought a broom? It's like, yeah. I figured I need at some point just like a small one, then I could like sweep the glass out of the way. I feel bad I put him through so much trouble though, because he's gonna be like covered in marks from me being dumb. I've never had him turn around like that, so it was kind of interesting to see, I guess. Right. There's the exit. I think. Yeah, it should dump us right out. You know what would be funny? If it made him go in a circle. And it's just like, ha, joke's on you, Ethan. It was a circle the whole time. It's like, dude, not cool. You can speed through this if you want to, but it doesn't go too well for Mr. Mars, I do believe. I kind of feel like I'm smarter than Ethan. No, there we go. Feet first, or body first, whichever you prefer. I'm not your boss. I'm just the person playing as you, who probably has a brain. I don't know. Oh, a slide? Hell yeah. A slide full of glass?
I guess I don't really have any choice.
That would be what I would be worried about. It's a slide full of glass. It's like, were you surprised? It's like, no. Go on. Woo. He would not like water slides. No, this is a lot smaller than a water slide. Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at him. It's just that I kind of hate shit pretty hard right there. It's just like thunk. Oh no. Ugh. Really? Hold on. See, that this is what I'm talking about with finger gymnastics. So what we're supposed to do here is find, see how there's some with like no electricity going to them? You gotta find those. I don't know if he can die here or not, but this is like the suckiest puzzle in the entire game, if I'm being honest. Oh! Not quite as graceful as Batman. So... oh yeah, I can leave. See that door? You don't have to do these tests, just to let you know. They're optional. It is. It's very dangerous. And you have to find the ones that don't have any electricity going to them. So... does that say R1? It does. And this is where the finger gymnastics come into play, and it's a pain in the ass. They really optimized this for Detroit Become Human. Because this is ridiculous. Can't really... I think this one is fine. No bueno. Me no like it. origami killer is a sick son of a bitch. I'm gonna go this way. Right here. You wouldn't believe it, but I've actually used my nose for this sequence. I think it's this one? Electrified, yeah, it's definitely this one. Switch his view, please? I think I need to go through this one. Can I go through this one? This one is super electrified, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah, I know. I freaking know, Ethan. I am sorry, honey. The origami killer. He's such a jerk. Oh, good. It's just right behind us. Here we are. R1? R1. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a ninja our way through there. I would be so pissed. Yeah, all of these tests that the origami killer has given you are completely and utterly optional. But if you don't do them, well, I'll show you one, but you don't get clues to where Sean is. Yeah, it says Roosevelt. I just need, like, the big part of the address there. Something 52, whichever street, or whichever direction, I think, Roosevelt. Alright, Ethan. Time to go back to your hotel and be in pain. Let's go spend some more time with, Madison. She's cool. Could you imagine if he had known this big open area was back here, and he just like went completely around the building, came through the back, and jumped down, and he's like, huh. It's like, you can't call me a coward or anything, because I used my brain. Origami killer would have a freaking fit. There's Miss Maddie. I love her to bits. She's cool. And she's a badass. Oh, just bumped my mic. Sorry about that. I got hooked on my shirt. Because it's like, you know, kind of long and out in front. So like I turned my head and then I got stuck on my tank top. I kind of love his Madison, how you just have like the option to not give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Can't do that to poor Ethan though. He's my boy. Oh my god, she just leaves. It's like, well, Ethan, are you alive? Yes, maybe. I don't know. Slap him like Connor did to Hank. Oh, why? Why not? That's what I would have done. Time to wake up, Lieutenant. What lieutenant? I'm not a lieutenant. I'm Ethan Mars, architect and super dad. Really though, friggin' Madison is like amazing. She's like, don't worry, I'll get you to bed and throw my back out in the process. I want to know how many people she's had to help up off the ground. They're probably all drunk, to be fair. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
Does it look like he can hear you? She's like, yo, are you alive? He's like, what are you doing? It's like, not what you
Get your
think.
clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Be more worried about his knees. That's where all the glass is. His arms are all fucked up. She's a good nurse. But you know what's great? I didn't burn my chest. You can actually burn the shit out of yourself when you're going through that sequence. Not fun. Check the fever.
You've got a hell of a fever.
Like, what did you do to yourself? Were you out partying all night?
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Stop touching them. Your hands have not been washed. Soap and water, Maddie. Alright. Ooh, ooh, magic box. Can we touch it? No, probably not. It probably won't let us. Alright, what do we got in here? Whoa, he's been buying a lot of things. All the pills. I just love how she just grabs everything. I'm the dummy that would have dropped like half that shit. Alright, we gotta disinfect. I don't think he has any burns, just cuts.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, we need... Let's give him some medicine. Anti-fever. There you go, buddy. Listen, maybe you should have taken me with you. I've got a real leather jacket. Disinfectant. You are not going to like this, just an FYI. This is rubbing alcohol. I heard that it's bad to put, like, it's supposed to be bad. I don't know if it's not peroxide. It's probably just like rubbing alcohol. But it's bad to put peroxide on a cut because it stops it from scabbing. This is a moment when you have to be gentle, by the way. You have to move this very slowly. Or he like goes, ow, boo-boos. It's just his one arm, I would have done both.
Your wounds are disinfected.
On one side. Unless he was using more of one arm than the other, which could have been. I mean, I lean on my right, like, more than I do my left, so maybe that's what happened.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait.
Should I give him some sleeping
I hope
pills
he
to keep
wakes
him out
up.
of trouble? No. Madison's a good person, though. Like, for real. She doesn't have to do this. Madison, look at the shoebox. Touch it. Have I just been pacing this whole time? I hope I went out and got, like, dinner or something. I would have ordered me a friggin' Domino's pizza by now. Like, what's wrong with your friend? He's, you know... Always... He likes to play with broken glass. It's just his thing. I've been telling him for years it's not safe. So what do you guys think of the Quantic Dreams, game series? Like, all the games they've done? Are they the kind of thing you're interested in, or you just kind of, you know, not really? And if you played any of their games, who's your favorite character so far? Or who's your favorite character from each game?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
It's the sick bod.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
Oh, their company is called Quantic Dream. The company who makes who made this Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls, Indigo Prophecy, and a very old game called Nomad Soul or something like that.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but
I think the company's Canadian.
It's not easy.
I think.
You seem to lead a dangerous life.
It's not the one I chose.
I'm just trying to be a good dad.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other.
They're really, really good.
You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask
You have
any
to play
questions.
Indigo Prophecy, but that one is really, really hard to play.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me.
It's kind of wonky, but because it's old, but it's really good.
You've already done a lot, Madison.
Amazing music. Interesting story.
I'm gonna go. Take care.
Detroit Become Human's my favorite of all of them so far. It's really hard to determine decide between Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, which would be my second, because they're both very, very good games. Indigo Prophecy was the first Quantic Dream game I ever played, and it was, I think, exclusively on PC. Prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son, 971 Marble Street. And when you play, if you ever play Indigo Prophecy, you're gonna see, like, from the old games to, like, Detroit Become Human, just how much better everything got. Like, with the controls and, like, how smooth it is, how amazing the graphics got and everything.
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison.
Maybe
When I saw
remember
cops,
to not
I just
forget.
bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
How do you forget to go in to your parole officer? That seems like a big deal. Like, you set like 50 alarms for that.
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
I love Norman so much. He just looks so done all the time.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes.
I kind of feel like she's telling this lie because she's mad at Ethan. Because he's never ever talked about stuff like that, I don't think.
There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Even like Norman's like, that sounds stupid. She's making it up. You can see she's making it
Blake. This is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
Why not?
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any
I'm gonna
bullshit.
check out all of your... I like your ego. Oh, wait. Reason.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. Now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice,
I
Doc.
don't know if that's...
I suggest you take it.
Is that... I don't know if that's true. I've never had to,
Blake, that's enough. Let's get
had to go to...
I'm going to call the police and make
a
a
doctor
complaint
like
about
this,
your behavior.
so I have no idea if they have to legally report anything.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The
And
only thing
Intervene.
I'm interested in is saving that kid's
Intervene.
life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me
Blake.
what I want to know, or I am
You
really
need to
gonna
calm-
lose my temper.
Blake, stop that immediately.
Let go of me. You have no right.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't just manhandle someone. Go ahead and yell at me. Go ahead. Wow. As an FBI agent, I wonder if I can arrest Blake.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
Oh my god. I would have already...
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Tell him, Norman.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died.
I would have been like,
Feels responsible
dude,
for his death.
get out of my
Sort of
face.
morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of
Oh,
drowning
okay.
bodies.
So he's talked to his doctor about it.
A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen
I
out
kind
of
of
his
feel like
pocket.
the whole being haunted by drowning bodies thing is like after his son died, he probably heard about the origami killer and then started to like overlay like his guilt with the origami killer's like murders. I think that's what happened. Because he like blacks out and stuff. So he could have heard stuff about the origami killer and then like mentally...
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan
about
Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to
Dude's
keep an
like,
eye on the train
"Crosswalk."
stations, the airports, the bus terminal. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
You have no, like, real proof? All you know is he talked about drowning bodies, like, having nightmares about them, and that he dropped an origami figurine on the ground. It's not really empirical proof. That's you jumping because you're an asshole. I feel bad for freaking Norman. I want to go to one of these. It's supposed to be a lot of fun. Here's Scott Shelby. He looks really uncomfortable. He's like, I hate golf. Aww.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Does it have whiskey in it? That's what I
Do you
expected.
play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision.
It's golf.
Would you care to hit a few balls with me?
I care to hit you in the
Danger of
balls.
damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
I like my jacket where it is, but thanks for the offer. Oh, whoa, don't look at me like that. He is eyeing me like I'm a piece of police meat.
The balls are in that basket.
I guess it makes sense that he would only take like 2 clubs with him if he was going to a place like this. like this, he probably wouldn't have any reason to take more than that. So,
The most
I'm
important
at
thing
driving
is
range.
to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
This guy is definitely innuendoing. I mean, he looked me up and down like I was delicious, and now he's like, you grip the club. Get it? I'm like, yes? What was that?
Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I know, I would have freaking sent that thing into space. Then again, I played a lot of baseball, so...
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
Oh, what? It didn't go that time? What the heck? I even went down, and it's like, just kidding. I'm like, okay. There we go. I guess I must have let go of one of the buttons on accident when
My
I
son
jerked
had
the
nothing to
controller
do
down.
with that sort of case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
You're not the boss of me. PI here. I'll investigate who I want.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
And I beat up like 20 bodyguards, so... No, I beat up 2 bodyguards and
You're trying to bind me?
And a jerk.
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
0 much.
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
And I don't play golf.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Just love Shelby. He's like, oh, will I? And he just walks away. Alright, back to Ethan. Oh, man. Poor Ethan. These chapters go pretty fast. I think this game is probably about the same length as Detroit Become Human and Beyond Two Souls, which I think if you play straight through, it's something like Detroit Become Human was like 7 hours, 7 to 9 hours. I think Beyond Two Souls was probably like 10 or 11 or something like that. So this one's like somewhere in that range. Alright.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Put it down. I don't remember which one it is. I just know that it's one of them. Let's just touch all of them. Touch. Oh, I don't think it's this one. No. one of these. Is it the green one here? Like, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. If I get caught by the cops, I get caught by the cops. There it is. Smash it. Yaw. Alright. I just want to break all of them now, but it won't let me. Yep, there's a gecko, iguana, some type of lizard. Oh, this part is the best, by the way. I wonder if I can preempt stuff first. I'm kind of curious. Just pick stuff up? No, I can't. But there should be some things around here that I can view beforehand. Okay. Touch it.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son?
I'm already suffering.
You have
That's a dumb
5
question.
minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera.
Ooh, let's call out
If
Ezio
you
Auditoriums.
succeed, you will get your
No, not
reward.
Ezio. The other one, Altair. The guy without the finger. You know, when they're like, we have to cut your finger off. Because. And it's like, because why? What is this? I think that's a meat cleaver. Okay. Drop that on the table. Let's look in here. What do we got? What do we got? Anything interesting? Anything important? Oh, no. Grab all that stuff. You're gonna want it, buddy. Drop it. I'm not gonna need these, by the way. I'm not gonna use the friggin' scissors to cut off my finger. That would be insane. Not even sharp scissors.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
No, 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 no. What are you doing? That one's better. Get up. There's an axe right there. Much faster. That. This is what we're gonna use right here. Can we put it on the fire? Probably not. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, we have some time. It's not a big deal. Wait, what was that?
You have 4 minutes left.
Stop telling me. Alright, here we go. We're ready. Axe. It's okay, Ethan, we got this. This part I have, like, I think a couple years, a year and a half ago, something like that. Do it. You got this, Ethan. You don't need the pinky on your left hand, because you're right-handed.
3 minutes and 30 seconds
Ready?
left.
That's why I picked the axe. That's why I picked the axe. So much faster. If you use a knife, you have to cut it off, like saw it off. It's the worst. Oh. It's okay. You got this, buddy. Yeah, I would be freaking the fuck out too. That's a finger. That's through skin and bone and nerves. It's like... It's gonna hurt like a mother trucker. It's probably like super gross. Like, it's peroxide. Just pour it on. Poor Ethan. He's like, why? Why does life hate me so much? Oh, Ethan, you're gonna catch the entire apartment on fire, buddy. Alright, we're gonna...
Under the desk.
Oh, I can't cauterize it? Oh, well, fine, whatever. I'll just bleed to death, I guess. Oh, dude. Nothing hurts after that. Just punch it through a floor like a friggin' boss. I guess he's holding it against his chest. Maybe that'll stop the bleeding. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Or a person who cuts limbs off. Yeah, I cut it off. The first time I played. Because there's another mission you can do that's that you don't have to do, and you still get enough clues, so. I do this one. I mean, it's his left hand. He shouldn't be such a drama queen about it. He's right-handed. I'm so mean to Ethan. You're right-handed, you drama queen. I mean, and it was only like the first section of a finger. I feel like the pinky is the best option, you know, in that situation. I would have probably picked the same digit, like the first knuckle of my pinky. I would have cut it off. I definitely would have cut off a finger for my child. It's like, will you cut off one of your fingers? Yes. In fact, I'll let you cut off both the tips of both my pinkies. Deal?
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me.
Dance
He's a
party,
profiler,
woman.
right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories. And
I don't know
concrete proof.
about all that. Especially with the end, you know, when
What the fuck is that
stuff
girl
is
doing
explained
there?
to you.
Marsh comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
He could have still been victimized, just, you know, still been a victim of the origami killer, even if Jason hadn't died. Just here for an evening stroll. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Having all the fun. Gonna go inside this building. This is where the rave is at.
She's going inside. She lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened?
I cut my
Police,
finger off.
They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Go! Jeez. Come on, Madison. You're the baddest bitch in this freaking place. Alright, now we need this, I think. all the muscle. Where would you be without her, Ethan? Nowhere.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Poor Ethan. I hate he's so hurt. Come on, buddy. Up and over. Go. I'll get arrested. You run. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you looking for us? Because we're not here. Did he even check upstairs? He just pissed automatically? Oh, God.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on!
You go right ahead.
I can't. Hands in the air!
Yes, you can. Shoot us. Go ahead. I dare you.
There's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
They're in the alley. The gate's locked, boss. What do we do? It's like, I don't friggin' know. Just your best. Sweet. Janky controls are janky. What are you doing? Oh god. What are you doing, Norman? He just ran into a car. He's good at this. Norman's good at this. I work hard to keep all of my characters alive. Like in Detroit Become Human, I was like, Everyone survived in that game. Oh, he hates crowds.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming.
I don't even want to imagine like how you work through something like that, to be honest. Get out of my way, hose. Madison coming through. This guy just gives 0 fucks. He's like, whatever. Dude, best way to get through the gate is to make sure that you have a friend who's bleeding out. So I gotta get to the hospital. This is the up escalator. This is why we're sprinting down it. Do it. Shoot into the crowd. I dare you. Oh yeah, we gotta go down here. That's right.
Quick, Ethan, quick, it's gonna hit us.
I got you, go. Oh, Madison, you're such a boss.
We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Yeah. We pulled way ahead of those fools. They can look at that lady. Look at them. They're all just standing there like freaking robots. This is the beginning of Detroit Become Human. It's like, yeah, the robots kind of malfunction there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that part's kind of a pain. If I'm being honest.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt
not
is now
armed,
underway,
and I
they
minus
hope that they will
minus
soon
finger.
be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
She just bought everything at 7-Eleven.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
I mean, really? Oh, I guess we did jump in front of a train.
I don't know, I guess it just
Some
seemed
shit
like the
that
right
Spider-Man
thing to do
would
at
do.
the time. You needed help, I helped you. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you.
Yeah.
They say you're the origami killer. Is it true?
I mean, I think if you get caught,
Are
they
you the
take you
killer,
to the
Ethan?
police station. I'm not sure. I've never been caught before. I refuse to let them touch me and my sweet jacket and good dad skills. Poor Ethan. He's so down.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Blakewood.
Why can't you tell that to the
He's
police?
Gavin Classic. I don't know if you played Detroit Become Human, but he's
And tell
just...
them what? Don is
He's an even
schizophrenic,
more
he drowns his
furious,
victims and has kidnapped his
hateful
own
Gavin.
son. They'd
He's
never
a
let me
Gavin
go,
before
and
Gavin.
I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but
Ethan's
not
also
until
like,
then.
I'm too pretty to be in prison. Madison's like, I agree. I'll help you.
You can't keep going like this.
You're gonna burn
You're
out,
destroying
buddy.
yourself, Ethan.
Oh, nice.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
If you need any help with something, let me know, because I've played through it like 10 times.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice.
There's always a choice.
Please, Madison, leave. Forget
Oh,
everything
I've
that's
played that
happened.
one.
There is
It was the
nothing
first
more you
Haunted
can
Dream
do
game
for
I
me.
ever played. It's Indigo Prophecy.
If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to
I'd
do
like to
this
play
on
with
my
their
own.
like oldest one, which is called like Nomad Soul or something like that, which was the one that they made before Indigo Prophecy. Never played it. I got the good end for Indigo Prophecy, like the best you can get. I love how he just has the same bottle of like empty beer sitting here. Like whatever. Oof. Okay, we need Tylenol or something. Yeah, that one was when you're running from the bugs. And you're like supposed to fail it. Like at the end you just can't press anymore because like you have like a full blown like freak out. Are you prepared to kill someone to save your son? Brad Silver, that place. Kill him, send a picture, get your reward. I did like being able to play the music though, because like you do, like with that one was an easy sequence to play where you play your guitar for your ex if you want to, I guess. Your ex-wife or something. I thought that was cool. I had fun doing that, but like the part where you have to run from the bugs, not so much. The QTEs have changed quite a bit. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So we missed the first one. I would just purposely play it bad. Really glad that they made it to where you can use the touchpad to play music in Detroit Become Human instead of like worrying about all these buttons like what's going on right now. course Norman plays the piano.
Your vodka, sir.
Oh, man after my own heart.
Thanks.
Alfred.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense.
That's right.
His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should
Beyond
be
Two Souls is a lot of
not
fun.
to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
I like my Alfred.
That would be most unfortunate, sir.
What's his name? His like real name. It's probably like Steve or something, but I'm just gonna call him Alfred. Also love how how he brings him a drink and it's like he can't even drink it. Very funny, Alfred. Ooh, back to Mars. This is not where I started my stuff. I started it on that freaking hilltop or whatever. Okay. Screw it. We'll just go through the clues.
Well,
You're on
wow.
Mars.
Looks like there's something new. The video
Always.
recording from near the park on the afternoon showing Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
You never know. Okay, analyze.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Probably. I'm not a scientist. Yeah, but it's more like there's a butterfly effect.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
In the game. I mean, like, these kind of have that, I guess, but it, like, kind of, like, you know, any choice you make
The car
will
was
affect
stolen.
the other characters
Let's
in the
see.
story in
A
some
certain
way.
Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were
It's
dropped.
interesting. It was a lot of fun,
Not enough
too.
evidence.
That one got my heart beating really fast, especially during the sequences where you have to keep the controller still. That was fun. I like pinned my elbows to my ribs and like held
Jackson
my breath
Neville,
during those
aka
sequences.
Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
I wanted to look at other stuff, but sure, do what you want. I'm not your boss or anything. It really sucks he's addicted to Trypto. You know, because that's bad.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
Yeah, see,
You should be careful not to
he's addicted to the
overindulge.
Trypto, and he uses the Ari too much, and the Trypto is what helps you use the Ari.
Very dangerous.
They have you take it, and you get addicted to Trypto.
It's coming. Tryptocane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some.
No, dude,
go
I'm not
away.
letting you take drugs. Don't you have like vodka sitting
I
around
should
here
resist.
somewhere?
This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
Yeah, you can drink, but I think I'm just gonna go right in here and get as far away as I can from the Trypto. because his addiction is really bad. Isn't there a shower? Whoa! There we go. Nope, that's the toilet. Not what I wanted. This way. Woo! Shower. There we go. Cold water. I liked Until Dawn because it had all these interesting twists and turns in it that they're like very unexpected like twists, like not like M. Night Shyamalan type of twists, but like an actual twist where you're just like, gasp! You know, like, they were really good. They did a really good job with that. They're making another game right now that's not out that I'm looking forward to playing. I played it on PC. So the WASD keys and the arrow keys are what I use to do all the quick time events.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
There he is. What up?
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is
Great
Scott. Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
Yeah, poor Manfred,
My age,
indeed.
time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you?
Your profession doesn't make sense
still
then,
with
Manny.
the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady.
He's like, hot
Well,
damn, Scott.
This calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
I'm gonna say that Manfred's in his 70s. I think the bottle of scotch is,
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Where's Lauren?
Sure, no
It's
problem.
next to Lauren.
Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Like, you don't understand why he's here? Mazel tov. It's a boy. A murdery boy.
Well, to old friends.
Salute. Okay, so anybody who doesn't want to hear spoilers, I'm giving you a chance to plug your ears right now since I'm talking to someone who's played this game before. So close
I'd like
on
you
ears
to have
off.
a look at an envelope.
The reason he's here
I thought maybe you could
is
tell me
because
about
this
the
is the guy
typewriter
who worked
that
on
was
his
used
typewriter.
to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter?
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Like behind the counter, like over here or over here or over there. What's behind the? Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot where it is. Some of this smaller stuff, I'm just like, behind the counter. There's a lot of counter space in this here building. So, like, you know, this is the only person who knows he can identify things. Okay, anyway.
Thanks. Well, let's see what this.
He just waits till Lauren is
envelope has
looking
to
and then he
say
just,
for itself.
back of the head.
A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
And you kind of have to think of his character as an unreliable narrator.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, at least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Well, yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Because this right here is the moment. But you have to think of him as an unreliable narrator. See how he's all freaking out? Well, the whole point
Lauren
is that
thinks
you're
she's about to
supposed to
find the
think
killer.
that he's someone he's not. So yeah,
I'm afraid she's going to be disappointed.
his thoughts aren't going to be what you would expect. He's going to pretend to be panicked for your sake, but he's not really.
Let's take a look.
It's just to confuse you and then hit you with the twist.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. Let's take a look.
And it's really just to guide you more into the area, because you wouldn't think, maybe I should go back there and check on him. You'd just be sitting there waiting the whole time for him to come back. So the way he's thinking is like, okay, this I have to be the one that tells you go into the office.
In a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir?
And now he puts on a show for Lauren.
Oh my God. He's dead. Oh, God.
Okay, Lauren, we gotta go.
Scott?
Oh my time to leave.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
You just touched the phone?
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute.
No, no low battery. Shut up, game.
What are you doing, Lauren? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
He's like, come on, you dingus. Oh yeah, I gotta... Yeah, his thoughts are just to like indicate you need to go in this direction. It's important. It's like okay, I'm going. This way. I don't don't think we touched the bottle, but I'm gonna wipe it down just in case. And put more fingerprints on it, because that's how I roll. Okay, magnifying glass. Just leave Lauren's fingerprints there. It's like it was Lauren! Ah. Squat. Alright, did you touch anything else? You touched the counter space? Anything? I swear if you did. This one? I think she leans on one of these. Everything? We didn't really... Oh, the phone. We touched this one too.
Are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
It'll be all fucking day. Are you gonna be much longer? Your mom's gonna be much longer. She's like, what? Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Looking for the cops. Let's go.
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Hang tight. I'll
Can
just
I
check
wipe-
one last time I hadn't forgotten anything.
Can I wipe the door down? Guess not. Alright, let's go.
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Probably. I don't remember.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us.
I don't
Let's go.
remember. Oh. That would have been an interesting twist. Like, he's all salty because he's actually, like, evil. Yeah, I think I got caught anyway. Yeah, I did. I must have left fingerprints on the door.
So,
it doesn't matter.
You claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
The killer hid in the filing
You should have
cabinet.
called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
This happens every time I play. Because I never get
We were only
everything.
there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. If you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
Yeah, how long have they been separated? Like 6 months or something like that? I don't remember how long the Origami Killer's been doing stuff. But, yeah, it would have been, like, kind of interesting if, like, she'd flipped out after her son died.
Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Nope.
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, will you, Scott?
Ethan's psychologist or psychiatrist being the killer. I'm actually the killer. Gasp. Yeah, I think she tried to get him arrested. Well, I mean, she wasn't lying when she said he'd been talking about
Taking you
drowning
home.
bodies.
This is getting way
But
too
the way she did it,
No
when
way.
she went into the police station,
partners,
it was
remember
almost
we
like
had
she
a
was
deal.
aiming to get him in trouble because she's like still blaming him for what happened.
Listen, Lauren, I know you want to find the killer, but you're not helping me by putting yourself in danger.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I've got to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
You're gonna be a good girl. You're gonna go home and let me get on with my investigation.
Stop the car. Stop the fucking car!
Okay, if you want me to stop, you don't need to get both of us killed. None of those friggin' choices would have helped either. She would have been pissed either way, so I just picked one. What time is it?
You're not going to help me fight back. Tell my Johnny, I'll do it on my own.
Crap, I have no choice. I guess I'm doing this to protect her.
What are you doing to protect her or to protect yourself?
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. Laura!
It's like you put the plates down too hard. So she just becomes the origami killer. I told you that was my mom's china! I actually did help with the plates and bags. And I was very gentle with the plates, so she has no reason to be mad.
Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
Look at his giant ass coat. Dude is huge. This is why he can take all those bodyguards and stuff, because he's like 8 feet tall. I know I'm big, and I don't do a lot of running, but I will fuck you up. It's like, jeez. I wonder how low my battery is. I might have to change it out. Yeah, let me do that really quick. Change out my, my battery. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I get shot or not. Because my low battery. We'll see what happens. Alright, kick it in.
Yeah?
Dude
What
looks like a drug dealer.
Oh, fuck. I said 1,000 times that I don't want to... Hey!
Back up, bro.
Take it easy, man. Huh? Keep cool.
Don't want to mess with Ethan.
What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need. Sure we can make a deal. Huh?
No.
God! I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch!
Oh, good. I like when people just have shotguns. What, you scared? To be fair, I attacked him in his home, not the other way around. Oh shit. Oh god. Your kids are gonna need you to explain quite a bit when they come back. I love that he's laughing. I don't know why that makes me so fucking happy, but it does. Go ahead, do it. Yes, I think he can.
Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want. Got dope? Got cash? You want some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man. I got children.
Mm-hmm.
These my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And the little one, that's Cindy. Please, man.
I think he can be shot here.
I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot. I'm a father, too. But I'm no killer.
His accent broke through right there. It's like the best. It's like my favorite part. I'm no killer. Yeah, he's an English actor? Probably because he was supplying him with the drugs that he was using to sedate the children. That would be my guess. Alright. Bam! But we're gonna end this stream here. My controller's about to die, but my husband's about to be home. I need to make sure he eats dinner and all that good stuff. Gotta get ready for our camping trip this weekend. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming in, and I hope you enjoyed, because I know I did. That was one of my favorite scenes right there. Him running from that guy and me not shooting him. That was the only one you passed? Did you save Sean? Because this is the only trial that I don't go through with. You save Sean? This is the only trial I don't go through with. I do every single, like, other one here, and it gives me, like, most of the address, so this one here is not important to do, like, to go through with, unless you just want to see him blow someone's brains out. Like, really, that's all. Yeah, I find the address through pretty much everyone, because the way Norman finds it is through sound clues. And I think that's the way... I think that's the way Ethan finds it too, because like you can hear the ship horn in the background when you're investigating near the end, and then you find out, oh, it's near the water or whatever, then you just kind of put the address together for everyone, and yeah, that's it. It's really easy to do. You don't have to shoot that guy, which is nice. And then now this mission is messed up, so I will warn everyone that it's really messed up and to just be ready. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, though. I will be back tomorrow with more. So, thank you guys for coming in and watching. I love you guys, and I will see you next time, okay? Please come back, and we can talk more about all this epicness, alright? Alright, love you guys. Bye!